John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Mets.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And starting this one is Jacob deGrom. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
So just about set now. And now Jurickson Profar. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Juan Soto. Throw to second, safe. And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Machado. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Profar, the runner at second with one away. deGrom checks the runner. Profar back on a dive. And a pitch. Misses inside. And now it's 3-2. The pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. Machado out of the play. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Here's a 1-2. That's towards center. Nimmo settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. One left for San Diego. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here.
Francisco.
And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Lindor retired. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. So now 1-2. That one the other way. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Brandon Drury. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Deadhead assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Holds it in on the run. And there's one down.
Batting seven. The shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
He's got it. 2 down.
Batting eighth. The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is way upstairs. Next pitch is downstairs. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Took to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. No score here in the second. On the ground right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-0.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. The 1-1. Profar gets a piece there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And quickly 1 away in the second.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Darren Ruff up now for the Mets. Line drive, base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Stays alive. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Mark Canha. And that one wrapped foul. Ruff over at second. Marte over at first with 1 away. One, 2 now. Out to short. Kim. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Citi Field, and now it's Juan Soto. Left-hand batter waits. That one catches the zone, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Marte drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The pitch. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Flied out his first time. Next pitch is outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings and misses. Third out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Tomas Nido at the plate.
Tomas Nido.
And a pitch. Got him. And one gone.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. Mets strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. And he deals.
That's out.
That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. In the air, out towards left center. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Now here is Josh Bell. Good contact guy, good defender. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo, as he glides to his left, makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And now the lefty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Race to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And here it comes. In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Darren Ruff up now for the Mets. Three, 2. And a foul ball left side. McNeil over at second, 1 down. The kick, the 3-2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third.
the right fielder, number 6,
Starling Marte up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The pitch. Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado gets under it. He's got it. That is the inning. Mets leave one, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Trent Grisham.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
This one smacked out to left center. Racing makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Jorge.
And now Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Righty delivers towards first, and he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. The wind and the pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 3-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Manny Machado. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to. And a base hit right there. Profar doesn't stop, heads for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Padres leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the pitch. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's going to be Tomas Nido. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it is 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one out to right. And that will drop foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the air right field. Soto has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez getting loose out there. McGill getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Into center. Nimmo sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Going to count 1 and 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and deals. To the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that will end the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Well struck right field. And it's gone! Home run! That one felt good, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. A switch hitter batting right. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch. That one is hammered right field. That's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. And there's a base hit to right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The pitch. Runner on the go. In the air out to center. Grisham puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter,
Darren Ruff now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. We are tied at 2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So 2 down, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 2-1. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
3-1 is on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
the left fielder, Mark.
So up next, Mark Canha. Ruff, the lead runner out at second. Marte on at first with 2 down. Next one just misses. And the count's full. And that one is lifted in the air. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler McGill.
Number 38, Tyler McGill.
Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
The center
Trent Grisham getting ready to hit.
Grisham.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a 1-1. Foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. In the air, right side of the infield. Alonso under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Stays alive. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Tomas Nido will hit next.
Tomas Nido.
And a pitch. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. Out to center. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo for the 4th time tonight. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, out to short. Kim with the throw to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains 2-2. Joely Rodriguez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 30, Joely Rodriguez.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Now, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. Fastball almost got him there. And he deals. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. They get the out on Soto.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the lefty. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. Machado out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Here's Johnson. Takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 36, Pierce Johnson.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And the 2-2. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a swing and a miss. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. In the air on the infield. Snags it for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Alonso.
Stepping in, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The 1-1. And now 2-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Alfaro has this one sized up. And that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back at the plate, Jake Cronenworth.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And that is a big first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury digs in now. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nimmo racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. And the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two-one now. In the air, right field. Marte moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Padres go down quietly. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the DH, Darren Ruff. And now it's 1-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Terrence Gore. No outs, runner at first. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Puts a bunt down. And they tag him out.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
So digging in, Mark Canha. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Dives and keeps it on the infield. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. My goodness, Singy. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
So now a pinch hitter, Luis Guillorme, the winning run on base for him.
Luis Guillorme.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. Mets strand one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Trevor May on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Mark Gillian now in the game as he takes over at third. We're in extras here. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Number 23, Mark Gillian.
Bounced up the middle. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Go ahead run on base. Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. All tied up here in extra innings. Out towards right center field. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Jorge Alfaro, the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Alonso. One away in the top half of the 10th.
The batter, the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
And here is Jurickson Profar. Base hit center field. One run is in. Nimmo fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Michael Gibbons gets the ball now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 60.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Profar, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one almost got him. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Stays alive. Runner goes again. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Manny Machado.
Man at first, Manny Machado now at the plate. The 1-1. Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. Next offering is foul back. Hader, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Here's the 2-2. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Mets down to their final out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Is just 1 strike away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jeff McNeil will hit next. The tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for watching the National League Wildcard game on MLB The Show.